The following content is rated M for mature due to graphical content such as gore and sexualized scene. Please do not watch the following content unless you are above 18 age or older. Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to BlackCross Favorite Games, featuring The Witcher 3. Alright guys, so we practically got almost everything done, and I say almost because aside from doing the Karamoran treasure, scavenger hunt quest and everything like that, there's only Capture the Castle, which is basically, I believe, is the last bit of quest stuff in regards to the Blood and Wine DLC. And then, of course, there's the Ugly Baby, which is the main quest and stuff. But, if you remember from the last episode, I've been trying to get enough gold acquirement in order to upgrade the armor sets into Grandmaster and everything like that. Yeah. Pardon me. So, how's that going? Well, it has taken a lot longer than I thought. All the treasure hunt quests that I've been trying to look for and stuff like that to help me farm gold and stuff like that is unfortunately not fast enough to where I can actually acquire the final parts of the Witcher gear. Basically, the only thing that I have left to upgrade at this point is just the chestplate armor, which unfortunately require let's see. At the time, I required 2 more pieces in order to make the armor set. The thing is, though, is that the 2 pieces are like 4,600 apiece. And making the chest plate itself is around, I believe, 2,400. So, therefore, I don't have the required gold. And since I've explored all resources and stuff like that at this point in the game, the likelihood of me being able to get more gold just by running around and stuff like that, it's going to take me days on days. So, what I'm going to do is this, is that I'm going to go ahead, finish off the Capture the Castle quest, and see how we go from there. Because, really, aside from doing the Ugly Baby side quest, or not side quest, main quest, it's just the treasure hunt stuff, which I'll do that after we do the Blood and Wine DLC and stuff like that. Afterwards, we'll see how things go, because I'm still behind on gold, and there's still the fact that we haven't even made the wolf set. So, there's that. At any rate, though, we're going to go ahead and just do that. We're going to make this episode be the portion where we finish off the Blood and Wine DLC.
Expect armed resistance. The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason.
Oh, interesting.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Yeah, I'm ready.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have 2 objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them, we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
I also have to keep in mind, too, that there are 2 trophies tied to this quest as well. A certain way has to be done, so I have to remember that. This is where they split off, so...
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Kill him!
Woo! Woo, boy! Didn't realize how hard they were gonna hit. I mean, I should have, considering the fact that, well, they're actually, they're ready for it and everything like that, but still, daggum. Alright. I think that should do me. Oh, great. There we go.
Damn.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
And then this.
Come on. All right.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Come on. There we go. Okay. Wonder if there's any other goodies. Okay, I don't see any, so moving on.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage. Bloody bots! What was that?
Those crates on the wagon!
Ever fight a witcher?
There's someone out there. Oh, okay, I don't see any loot.
Hurry with those
Trying
crates!
to escape.
But be careful if you drop any.
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on.
Go on, lads! Beat the bumbucha! Sound him! Sound and kill! Onward! No mercy! Go on, lads! Beat the bumbucha! Sound him! Sound and kill! Onward! No mercy! Surround him! Surround and kill!
Oh! Okay, good. Whew, Lord Almighty. That is really doing its job.
Go on, lads! Beat the bum butcher! Onward! No mercy!
No mercy for you, for that matter.
I shall show you, rogue!
Pathetic.
Good deflect.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
Uh, I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower, the top floor. What will become of me?
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you.
Maybe so, but still. Let's see. Okay, for some reason my witch resistance isn't working. Either that or the game is just basically telling me, move on.
What is happening? They're at the gate! How many? There are too many! These ones! Kill the shitleister! Not let them die! And hurry up, Verdoma! We did it! I will tear you to shreds!
Boy, this little powerhouse is really working its charm, what it is.
Got him! One horse and the rest.
But yeah, I'm sure some of you probably realize, wait a second, you hadn't shown off that you've gotten a new ability or anything like that. And you're correct, I hadn't mentioned that, I completely forgot to mention that. But yeah, I went on ahead and refined my points and stuff, and I went on ahead and got me the second life boost, as well as a few other extra stuff. Mostly just selected upgrades and abilities that I know for a fact that I would use, or that I felt like I needed and stuff like that. So yeah. But for the most part, it's working out really well. The second life really is putting in its work, what it is.
giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damned harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
What the? Ah, hello.
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything! Monsters! Leggy! Turn back, cowards!
Maybe I shouldn't have to mess with them. They're doing all the work. Talk about a massacre. Look on these guys. I barely have to do anything.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Renna! Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Sienna, and Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What? What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vanderguild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
Oh boy. Best not to anger him.
You will come to Teshumudna and explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Seems you've got some last scraps of honor left.
It's the least I can do.
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Huh.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a situation.
Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlef.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
Should you mention it?
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Well, this changed. We have a little bit of a situation.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially around threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlef's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Syanna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours.
She is not convinced. Well, she's not.
I repeat for the last time. Syanna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Syanna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
Yeah, should I just be blunt on it, or should I just say I'm working on that?
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Oh! I really stepped into the wrong footing.
Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Syanna tricked Detlef, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but... so many lives lost!
Damn it.
That is not good. Oh, that's even worse than it looks.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Get her out of here.
We got a little bit of a problem. Thank goodness there's only just one.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Need to get my health to start regenerating now. Thankfully, we've had help.
Syanna failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Syanna.
Really want to free Syanna? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know, but Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Okay, so as far as I know, we need to find her. So that's basically the ideal.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Syanna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Syanna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Syanna and arrange for her to meet with Detlef, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detlef included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detlef. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
So according to the options, so there's 2 trophies. One of them basically doesn't state which one we choose. It's basically saying we're free to choose whichever we want to do. But it does eventually lead to the other. The other one is basically where we have to choose to free her. So both options allow us both to having to free Sienna. So I guess we're going to have to do that first.
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Sienna.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
Yeah, we're kind of on a timer at this point.
Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
So are we going to have to fight vampires?
There. We must put him down before he kills again.
Wait, that's a vampire?
Lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calm commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Dettlaff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he dies.
Oh, wow. My health is really not looking good. Let's see. Okay, good. This one just got fixed up, so that helps a lot. Boy, the range on this. Okay, let's keep going.
So massive.
Monster's still here.
Well, we're getting a lot of materials.
Armor proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter.
We must hurry. Each moment's delay means another death.
Ah,
They
footprints.
broke formation, ran.
That scent. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go. Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know on his face. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. Tried to run.
They must have realized they could not hold this position.
Hope they found a corner to hide in. Won't be anyone to talk to if not.
There we go. So much screaming.
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
I cannot let them see me. Recognize the vampire in me. Apologies, Geralt, you must manage your own. I'm certain you will.
There we go. I've got the situation under hand.
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Your problem's my problem now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it.
How?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Siana awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Siana, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Siana up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And You've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
No time to dally. We got too much going on right now.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Careful!
Whoa!
I suggest we postpone any further discussion.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
That trick would be nice to have.
Thanks. Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Nice
Rocking
tune.
horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
It's rather disturbing, if I have to say.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Ludda is damned, or cursed. What's Kusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
That music box is really starting to scare me right now. Can I just say, that music box is scaring me.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
A tin knight.
Alright. I think it's time to look into the closet and... Regis just does not want to move.
Locked.
So key is required. Must be behind the painting then.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
This ought to unlock it then.
Is it? Let's see. Expecto ludum.
Oh no! Geralt's fixing to enter in the realm of Disney!
Regis? Regis!
Okay, I was only kidding. Somehow Geralt's in frickin' Alice in Wonderland.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
Find the yellow brick road.
Eye of Nehelene going wild. Whole land's an illusion, but so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Well, I found the yellow road. Wouldn't say it's brick. Then again, how else would you make brick? Oh, wow. That's not the strangest thing I've ever seen. Okay, I don't think... Why is it telling me to go this way? If I pull up a... Nope. Map's not gonna help me. What the frick? Oh, you've got to be kidding me, right? Yeah, you're taking a shit right on my head. That's what you're doing.
Damn it. And this is a playground for two little girls? Something's not right.
Yeah, something's very not right. Poison. Did that say poison apple? Must be going in the right direction then. Monster showed up, and poison apple.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
Gobbled up my gingerbread! Now it's my turn!
What the frick?
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Now, who's this? A lost traveler? Not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel.
Hey!
Just as soon as I catch you. Come now. You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants. That soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Not bad.
Seems you're having a tough go of it, Witcher.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
Got a lot of loot
The
there.
hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Beans. What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little picky went to market. This little picky went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the think for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
At least we're getting somewhere with this.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. That you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss, Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Alright, well, until then, I'm gonna have to sign off for the time being, because something tells me this episode's gonna drag even longer if I don't do that. So, in the next episode, we will continue on this little quest line, and hopefully we'll try to get the 2 trophies that is required for this. I hope so, because they say it's missable, and I don't want to miss it. So, yeah, we're going to find out from there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Till then, this is BlackCross sign off. Catch you guys then.